Hi, Westwood Church, and I hope you're doing well. I want to give a big shout out to all our students who are finishing up their school year and the parents who are helping them. You guys are almost to the finish line, so keep working hard. Stay focused and do your best. It's going to be worth it. I've been thinking a little bit about the first 5 months of 2020. Like, who would have thought that our world would have taken this kind of a turn? I certainly didn't. At the same time, I've been reflecting back on the teaching series that kicked 2020 off. Now, I know that January was a long time ago, but the teaching series was in the book of Numbers. And I actually gave it the title, What Lies Ahead? I recounted the story of Israel moving from Egypt, a land that they had known for a very, very long time, to a land that was completely unknown, but one where God himself was leading them personally. Now, at the time, I felt deeply compelled to speak into this Old Testament story because I truly believed that God was preparing Westwood for something, even though it was unknown, and thus the title, What Lies Ahead, really had a big blank in it. At the same time, our board of elders and our pastoral staff also had a strong sense that God was moving us forward to be an increasing witness in our city and beyond. But what that looked like and how it was all going to happen, well, that was a little bit murky. And then COVID struck. Is it coincidence? I don't think so. Because God is a God of wisdom. God is a God of knowledge and power and order. He knows what his church needs and what it needs to do and when it needs to do it. Nothing is surprising to Jesus, who said that nothing will overcome his church. So several months now into COVID and the news that large gatherings will be paused for a long time, what does lie ahead? And that is a great question, because God is moving us from a land that has been known for a long time to what is unknown, whether we like it or not. So I'm asking our church family to pray along with our board of elders and our pastoral staff. These groups of leaders are meeting this coming Monday at 7 p.m. to begin reimagining Westwood Church as we move forward. So here's some practical things you can do to join this discernment process. First, let me encourage you to read Acts chapter 2, verses 42 to 47, and Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11 to 16, and reflect on the nature and the function of the church. Ask the Holy Spirit to remind you of some basic truths that we often forget as you read these biblical texts. Second, pray for unity, for clarity, creativity, and joy for our elders and our pastoral staff as they serve together in leading our large family. Third, contribute to the process by sending your ideas to me at robert@westwoodchurch.bc.ca. And finally, even if we don't know what precisely lies ahead, let me encourage each of us to trust God that he knows exactly what Westwood Church needs to do to move forward so that we're transformed as his disciples, that people in our city experience the love of Jesus, and that he receives all the glory. I want to thank you for all your encouragement, your prayer support, and your ongoing giving to the ministry. And I wish you a wonderful weekend.